This is Ontario Police group stalking at the Woodside Senior Apartments. All right, in doing so, flying right in relevant position, there's the fake moon. This is providing context. This is where the fake sun is going to be in the morning as well. That's the Ontario Police Department. Let me be clear, Mike LORENZ, he's going to be prosecuted. All right, he's going to be prosecuted like every other domestic terrorist like Dominic Choi. Okay, you're talking about the demon, the chief of police, the demon over the Monrovia Police Department, the demon over the Pasadena Police Department, the demon over the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department, group stalking in helicopter. They're group stalking right now while I'm inside of an apartment, which all of the entity is group stalking, monitoring inside of that apartment. That's not a private space. That's a third-party facilitating venue where I've already documented the entity stalking heavily here in helicopters, and the Ontario Police Department group stalking under a fake sun. This is July of 2020, and they're still engaging in that criminal system. I want to be clear, 5 minutes early, it's currently 9:22 p.m. when you're looking at the entity engaging in the same exact pattern of conduct. I've captured them group stalking literally here in Ontario. All of the people of the state whose license plate I documented on license plate, I documented them on the podcast. They're all engaged in criminal surveillance. All of these senior citizens are candidates for federal prison. Understand how the prosecution works. This, just like Alvarado Gardens, this is exactly what LAPD was doing under a fake sun and the fake moon over me at night. Fake sun during the day over that apartment complex, fake moon over me at night, the same exact building. This is already a matter of documentation. The Ontario Police Department, Mike LORENZ, a demon-possessed criminal over a police department that's engaged in massive surveillance, serving to prosecute him, and all the demons that the entity is going to produce the name of these demons flying helicopters because they're going to federal prison. Just wanted to step out and show you that. The third party who's in here monitoring, the demon that's above her, this is apartment 51, the demon right above, engaged in amplified audible activity, stalking by placement in the apartment above. I'm doing so. This is, again, here's my shadow right here. Here's another shadow right here. That's not caused by street lamps. These are indeed demons. That's the demon-possessed agency, the Ontario Police. They're going to be disbanded. They've been engaged in terrorism for years. They're flying in circles in the specific environment. This is criminal in the sky space in concert with the people of the state in the demonic environment. Your shadow, multiple shadows. Here's one over here. You see that? That's me. And here's me right here. All right, and here's me over here, right here on the wall. So you can see that, the staircase wall. That's engineer light. That's audible activity, and it's amplified in the apartment, and that's the light source at nightfall. The moon, and the entity is engaged in what is the maintenance of a demonic environment where the sun remains over me all day long, and the moon at nightfall, and engineer light, okay, where the people of the state, they're pacing all around, and they're living in the apartment complex group stalking. Here's your shadow that's up right on the wall. That's not the product. You're looking at the light. That doesn't cause your shadow in front of you on the wall. Those are demons stalking in a helicopter. In the city of Ontario, let me be clear, the demon Mark Leon, this is a demon that's over the Ontario City Council, the mayor of the city, fully engaged in this P.O.C. Okay, this is called demonic pacing, flying in circles. This is the pattern of kind of exactly what Dominic Choi's LAPD engaging in. Demonic terrorism, flying directly over my apartment in Los Angeles, flying directly over me while I'm inside of the apartment in Ontario. Okay, that's called relevant positioning, audible activity, and light activity, monitoring an American citizen, relevant to what is terrorism and psychological torture, and the entire population is group stalking with it. This is a shadow on the ground. This is a shadow up right in front of you. Those are demons also that are stalking in a helicopter. And this demon up here using the street lamp, the lamp comes on as light activity. This demon right here, apartment number 55, stalking in path, audible activity, group stalking. P.O.C. This apartment number 55 and 56, group stalking, relevant position. It's not just them, but it's a lot of audible activity and relevant positioning while I'm inside of the apartment. These are all demons group stalking in Ontario. Woodside Senior Apartments already on the record, still engaged in criminal surveillance. This is a 55 plus apartment complex full of the demon possessed engaged in state surveillance. P.O.C. Ontario Police is incriminating them, and the Ontario Police Department is also going to be prosecuted. This is exposing again what is the demon Mike LORENZ. That's he's a demon possessed group stalker. He's over a corrupt police department. This is P.O.C. over a senior citizen apartment complex. This is why the people of the state are not engaging in any complaints. This is what they were doing at Alvarado Gardens. None of the people of the state complain about flying in circles over their apartments. They're group stalking with them. They're all demons engaged in that pattern of conduct together. This is relevant positioning. This is the crime scene. I've captured the fake zone right over the top of my head, which I documented at Alvarado Gardens, where that criminal system stalking in helicopters is under. It's already sitting on the record. You're talking about going to federal prison. P.O.C.